Alrighty. Here we are live once more for YouTube and Twitch, recording for Spotify for podcasters.
Let's see, we got our Christmas lights going on.
Yep. A Christmas tree in the back. Oh my lord. Did you hear the music?
No, not really. It was very quiet.
Oh lord. Well, I'll put it this way. It's going to be on the stream. It is, I guess they have, Restream has music AI. So I went, okay, let's see what they got for music. They have this weird, it was different. I think it's different each time. It's like a weird Christmas sounding stuff. I even checked the New Year stuff. Even that sounded Christmassy. And I just went, what the fuck? This last one, though, it was driving me up the wall. I'm like, yeah, let's start it a minute early. Oh God, man, it was funny as hell. Just using that, I'm like,
I'm sorry,
hopefully
I'm
came
losing
out.
the grilled cheese.
Yeah, I had my little chicken dinner.
Was it chicken parmesan?
Shit, I wish. It's how do I put it? It's this unholy amalgamation of chicken meat turned into a chicken breast, and they're stuffed with spinach and artichoke with a little bit of cheese. I'm not sure what kind of cheese though, but they are delicious. I prefer the actual bacon wrapped ones though.
It was probably
We
like
had that
cream cheese or blue
probably.
cheese.
I think it was cream cheese, but I prefer the other thing, but I can't find it. And I had that with rice and spinach souffle.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, it felt fancy, even though it was from Stouffer's. Here, I gotta get a drink.
Did you feel like you were eating at Ratatouille's?
No, I felt like I was just eating after a long day of working out.
Carbs.
Games. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Let's see. All right, good. All right, so we are hooked up on Facebook and Instagram as well. Everyone knows. I just saw a thing from Restream too on our email. They said, "Oh, you can stream on Instagram now." Now, where the hell were you several years back?
Kind of late to the punch there.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like we were getting beaten up by Mike Tyson, and then they come at the last round and be like, "Stop it."
They kept throwing every other towel but the white towel.
Did I win yet?
Could have fought better, Howard. Oh man, it is great to be here again. We got some cool stuff for everybody. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a short show. I'm not sure. But of course, we had a few things we're gonna recap real quick. E3 is it's done. It is deleted. It is obsolete. Yes. Yeah. After I was like, oh damn, E3's gone, and I saw the video. I sent it to you. I'm like, yeah, this shit was embarrassing. We don't need E3 anymore.
It was like the sinking of the Titanic, but if the Titanic was like a ship that nobody cared about.
The Eastland.
I wasn't going to go that far.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, that'll stay with me. The Eastland tragedy that happened here way back before we were born.
Mm-hmm.
During the time of the Titanic, like Titanic was happening, and that happened, and all that was there was just too many people on the damn boat, and it capsized, and no one knew how to swim.
It's pretty more like Chicago's like, oh, that happened. We got to do something too.
Yeah. Still didn't overshadow it.
Don't worry. In the future, we'll have a fire in a farm in Chicago, and we'll blame it on a cow.
Actually, the Chicago fire happened before it.
Oh,
before that.
Well, I'm not good at history.
Oh, if only there was a The More You Know. Oh, let me see if they have the More You Know music. They do not. What the fuck? Oh Lord. Oh, that really does suck.
I have a goddamn plan.
Looks like we got to get our own soundboards and like download the ones that we want onto there.
Yeah. Yeah, this friggin' card I have here, that live sound card. Yeah, I don't know how to program that shit.
It's probably easy. It's just like there's a lot of buttons.
Yeah. But wow, it has been quite a time. I got back into Cyberpunk 2077.
At least it's not Zack Snyder.
That's next week. Oh man. We're gonna be talking about that. Nothing too crazy, just it's getting review bombs. That's another thing.
Yeah, because everybody
Let's see.
thinks he's a stapler, but he's not.
Yeah, Rob Schneider, who's gonna be at one of these casinos. I saw that thing. You probably saw it on Twitter when I said that's a real weird way of writing hack. Comedy legend Rob Schneider. Last I checked, he's just one of Adam Sandler's friends.
AKA sidekick.
Mm-hmm. Him and David Spade. You know what? Adam Sandler is basically Batman. Rob Schneider's Robin. David Spade's Batgirl. Oh, my neck. Chris Rock is Batwing. Okay, we can go on for that one.
Yeah, let's not try to get a lawsuit going. Okay.
Shit, I've heard worse. They basically, I'll put it this way. O&A, they actually did a thing with Patrice O'Neal, basically trying to branch out all the different comedians helping each other. And Patrice O'Neal basically said, "Oh yeah, they're just like the mafia. You got the Sandler family. You got the Wanda Sykes family." Yeah. Anthony Cumia just went, "Oh yeah, Chris Rock, he stacks from Goodfellas." I just went, that's fucking brutal.
So did you hear? Apparently, there's a rumor going around that Will Smith and his wife are now remarried.
I did not hear that. I only saw the thing like, "Oh, he's been fucking with dudes." I've only seen that.
Oh well, there's that too. But apparently, this is her. I forgot Will Smith's wife's name. I forgot her name.
Jada Smith, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, this is what she said in a quote. I guess in an interview. After that slap, it rematched and re-inflamed our relationship. I'm like, really?
Yeah, it rekindled your relationship, man. After she was saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have did that." Oh my god. All I know is that we're getting I Am Legend too. Like he already said, "Oh yeah, I had a phone call with Michael B. Jordan. We're working on it already." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Like honestly, no wonder Will Smith's son is so fucked up in the head.
Meanwhile, he's nuts, but not completely nuts. I think they're all coming out of it because of Jada's stupid shit. Because even like she started talking about all this other goofy shit. Like this was earlier this year, and even they were just going, "What's wrong with you?" Like, it's so fucking nuts. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so A24. Yeah, we got some cool stuff. Hideo Kojima dropped that little bomb. I can't wait. Sleep Token, some more stuff on them. Also some stuff from Skinned. I also saw some stuff for Necro Goblicon.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know about that band, did you?
No.
Necro Goblicon. Their mascot is a goblin named John Goblicon. Oh god, they're a good band. They're fucking heavy. We got some of that. Let's see what else. We have a nice announcement, and this is something that pertains to what we were talking about last stream. But let's jump right into some quick WWE news. As everyone knows, Why isn't that not? Oh, there it goes. Some quick WWE news. Everyone knows this already, but Liv Morgan was arrested on Friday.
What for?
Possession of marijuana.
In what state?
Florida, and Florida doesn't
Oh.
have. Florida doesn't legalize it, but meth is like fucking candy out there. Anyway, she already bonded. She already bonded out. The mugshot is like the cleanest mugshot I've ever seen. Here, let me see if we can pull that up. Yes, we're going to have some visuals today, everybody. So if you're checking the stream out on YouTube, we will be showing that. Let's see. Let's see if they have the... Ah, there we go. Thank you, Fox 13 Tampa Bay. If it's... Let's see. All right.
The only time we're going to thank Fox for anything.
Let's see if it's... we really can't thank them because it's still bullshit. It's still small as hell. God damn it. Well, we'll just do this. Just share it through Google. Everyone's probably seen it already, but this is like the cleanest mugshot I've ever seen in my life. And that includes my nephew's mugshot, where it's just like, yeah, I'm back. So here it is right now.
Hasn't she been in jail before?
No, I think this is the first time.
Because I thought she went to jail for something when she was dating that short guy who did the soft thing, like SOSWAFT.
No, she had filed a report against him. He was being very what's the word I'm looking for?
Abusive?
Very scumbaggy and abusive to her, yeah. Yeah, she had filed a report on him.
Like,
and
I'm not gonna lie, she still looks sexy as fuck in that mugshot.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, without the makeup, she's still fucking beautiful. And that is the cleanest fucking mugshot. You know how many mugshots we've seen from wrestlers where they look like hell? I still remember seeing Matt and Rebby Hardy's mugshots. They were like, dude, we were practicing shit in the hotel room and we had an argument. That was it.
Jeff's just like, whatever.
Jeff's looked horrible. All of them. So that was that.
Like, honestly, if she wasn't married, I think she's married.
No, I think she's what's the word I'm looking for? I think she's still seeing Bo Dallas or something like that.
Well, shit. I guess I still got a chance then.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I'm like, I got a chance? Because as soon as I found out she's a Chucky fan, I'm like, we got something in common. But yeah, that was that. Apparently, again, the charge, of course, possession of marijuana. They're trying to say it's synthetic marijuana. And I'm like, are you sure about that? Are you sure?
What makes it synthetic?
I have no idea. These Florida PD is fucking wild. They are nuts. Same as Minnesota PD. But yeah, they are. She already bonded out. I think she's probably gonna get probably community service. But is there heat from WWE? That's the big question. Is WWE gonna drop her, or I think they're gonna make her do something, like recovery wise. Maybe do probably a 3-month drug test. As long as she doesn't do a Matt Riddle,
or
she
Jeff
should be
Hardy.
Yeah, Matt Riddle always smoking weed and all that. Like, yeah, you have a drug test today, Matt, dude.
Like, I can look away if it's marijuana, but if it's like other stuff, hell no.
Yeah, if it's abusing painkillers and drinking, that's what made us lose a lot of good wrestlers. That shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing. I'm hoping it's not that. Hopefully there's no heat. I've heard there's no heat so far. Someone already said they could make an amazing story out of it.
Yeah, but that seems too personal.
Well, you never know, because I could see how it goes, where basically Liv just DDTs Dirty Dom. Like, I spend more time in jail than you did. Oh, God, that'd be hilarious.
Or maybe
So,
Dirty Dom hits on Liv Morgan because Dirty Dom knows that she did time.
yeah.
And then,
Goes, you and I, we got something.
and then Rhea Ripley's going to see it and be like pissed, and then they're going to have a fight, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
That would be a great way to end that story. Don't know what's going to go on, but hey, you never know. Let's see what else. I think that is it for that. That's a quick one though, because I knew we were going to have to touch on that because that was something I just went, oh.
Oh, don't forget we have stuff from Kane Pixel that we could talk about.
Oh yeah, Pixels. He's while doing the back rooms, they got a whole giant thing going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have. We could talk about it. I don't want to, kill our feed. Our feed is fucking getting silly now. It's our connection is like 8 out of 10 on Restream, at least on my end.
Yeah, that's why I said we could talk about it, because I know how it fucks up Restream and all that.
Yeah, it'd be cool to watch it. Might have to pause the audio, but all right, let's get into some other stuff we do. We're gonna get some stuff out of the way before we get to our big announcement. Let's gaming news this time around. Not that much. Not that much right now. E3. What E3's death means for gamers everywhere? I'll tell you right now. It is the sign of the times. These are the end times, my friend. No.
If anything, it's a sign of justice.
Yeah. Well, E3 as a convention was amazing. It was for the gamers, techies, and amazing time all around. I've seen some great footage from it. When G4 would cover it, they covered it exponentially. You had some great viral moments, especially with Robin Williams. Robin Williams was roasting one of the panels. And I wish they had recorded that. That would have been fucking great. You had some great viral moments, such as Spoonie in like the main hall yelling "Betrayal" when he never played XCOM in his fucking life. And a lot of cool stuff. They always reveal some great things, but of course, now we have the Summer Games Fest. We have all these different showcases. What is E3 for? Reed Pop cut ties with them. Hopefully that means we're going to get the fucking rugs back for C2E2. But when it comes to E3, it was supposed to be a dinosaur anyway. Sometimes, shit don't last long like that. Like San Diego Comic-Con ain't the same either.
Oh, I heard that went down really bad.
Yeah, it was basically just a normal con now. It isn't taking up a whole city block. Or 3 city blocks. Holy shit, that thing was massive. And I always wanted to go to E3, but E3 was definitely not in my reach at all. Didn't help.
Like rich to go to that thing.
Yeah, at least have it like where you buy that shit in advance, where you're like, okay, yeah, I don't have to worry about paying bills for the next few months. I already got my ticket, But no, that's not E3 as it stood. It's gonna be missed because that was the one thing. That's where you saw so many reveals: the Xbox original, the PlayStation 3, the GameCube, the Wii U, the Xbox Connect, the Series X, the Xbox One, the PS4. All the consoles were revealed there over time. But we have watched a video. I'm gonna find. Let's see. I'm gonna see who made it. We're not gonna look at it now. Let me see. It was by. There were so many videos from this guy. He hit it out the park though. I'll find the title of it. I can do this way because I was watching his Andrew Dobson video again. Let's see. I'll bring up the guy's name out, and we'll definitely link it to from our page. Check him out. He is great. Okay, yeah, Magic Mush on YouTube. He did a great job showing that how cringy it was. I saw the Jamie Kennedy thing was so so fucking embarrassing. But every E3 always had a hit or a miss.
A lot more misses than hits, though.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one E3 where it was just like it was firing off on all cylinders. I want to say that was back in like 2006.
Mm,
Like everything was just going off like boom, 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 boom. And
yeah, the early 2000s were like the gold mine for E3.
a pinnacle, yeah. But that's one thing I will keep sharing those memes that I made. E3 is gone. I am what remains. And it's just Summer's Games Fest is dressed as Darth Vader.
Well, you could put this on your list. You survived the obesity epidemic, the virus, and this.
Just look like Alan Parrish. I've seen things that would make you cry. Oh man. So yeah, E3. Yeah, it's we're just gonna be the whole thing about it is gamers just gotta find another way to find things. And that's why Jeff Keighley did what he did with Summer's Games Fest and Game Awards. It's a lot of reveals. And of course, we have State of Play from PlayStation, which can be hit or miss depending on what it is. You have Nintendo Direct. You have the Xbox Showcase, which always happens as well. Like they all got their own showcases, and they can thank Nintendo for that. Which is funny that I say that because Nintendo was the first to go. Yeah, we're not going to go to E3.
Well, they were smart on that part.
Yeah. It's like they saw the writing on the wall, but everyone else is just like, oh, E3, E3, E3. Then finally, this last year, they said, yeah, we're not doing E3. We're not. Everyone said it in the summer, we're not doing E3. Then E3 said, we're canceled. We're going to be canceled till 2025. Then finally, this last week, they said, oh, okay, we're done. We are so done. I did see a funny joke from one of the people I follow, Cheap Ass Gamer. They put, there's a new E3 coming out. It's called E4. I just went, stop.
If anything, this is just the meme of the dog sitting, sipping his coffee in the fire, saying, "This is fine."
Yeah. Speaking of which, that guy that made that art, he's missing.
What?
Yeah.
Like kidnap missing, or like
He
doesn't
vanished.
know where he is missing?
He vanished. Last thing he tweeted was goodbye forever.
Well, then it's ooh-eyed.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's unalived. I don't know. But I just again Magic Mush did one on that guy. He did a whole documentary on him. And the fact that he had a girlfriend who was schizophrenic, he would hide her medicine. And he recorded this because he was trying to be like trans. He was trying to change his voice to where he sounded like a woman. He sounded like Lois mixed with Mickey Mouse though during the whole thing. I just went, I can't take this seriously, but this is like from a horror movie because she's going crazy from the schizophrenia, and all she hearing is, "You need to stop doing this. You have to stop yelling at me." I'm like, what the fuck?
Like that, and like there was another story of like this crazy person who made like My Little Pony characters, and he like offed himself.
Oof. Yeah. So, oh my god, we were going off track, but yeah, I think he did one on that guy too. I know for a fact there's one. I've seen so many on Randy Stare. It's not even funny. That was one that's just like.
Probably is, and we can laugh about that shit, but like
Yeah,
the other, probably not.
Well, Randy Stare, he was a mass shooter. Like he was a YouTuber turned mass shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Remember the Virgin Killer?
oh no, yeah. What was his name? And I just saw a thing on him too. Elliot something. Elliot Roger, yeah. Yeah. That dude was a fucking menace. Man, I saw the true crime thing on him, but yeah, Randy Stare was another one that was just nuts. Like he needed help. He thought that he was doing all this for one character from Danny Phantom. And
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
in reality, like he thought he was gonna be a ghost girl after he killed himself. I just went, you know what? I think you're trans. You need to talk to a therapist so you can get out of this. So you can feel better. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? It was just looking at it. I was just going. "Eeh."
And you know what the weirdest thing was? After seeing that video, like I was looking at the art and I was like, he was a good artist. Like his drawings were pretty decent.
Yeah, he did. What were we talking? Oh man, I'm lost now.
The Dating Phantom one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Randy did such a good job. Actually imitating Hartman's art. Butch Hartman's art. He did such a good job. It's just that he didn't have the animation knack. Like it was all Flash. It was all done on Flash. Yeah, that was. We're still in gaming news, but we had to bring that up because Magic Much, he does some great stuff. He brought up Randy Stair over the AVGN thing because Randy tried stealing from AVGN at one time. Yeah, that was friggin' nuts. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, we can talk about this. Dot hack GU.
Are those the people who are trying to hack the big companies?
No, Dot hack GU. That is the game series. It was originally out for I think the PlayStation 2. It was up there with the original Dot hack. It came out on the PlayStation 4 remastered. Now it's remastered for the PS5. I played earlier this year, back in January. I replayed it, and the reason why I'm bringing it up because I did my whole PlayStation end of the year thing, and they went, "Oh, the first game you played this year was Dot Hack GU," and I just went, "Oh shit, I forgot to finish that." Literally got a PS5 and forgot all about it.
Now they remastered it. They're like, hey, remember us?
And the one thing about it, I had played through the first two games earlier this year. I was on the third one, and this is when I got the PS5 because the story of it in the third one was pissing me off so bad. Because I just went, this asshole here is gonna win. You're gonna have that going? Why? Then I finally played through. I'm like, oh, okay, he wasn't gonna win all the time. All right. As it stands, I give it an 8 out of 10. Combat is, I don't know how to describe the combat. It's not turn-based. It's action like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy 16, but it's almost arena-like. Like you just go up to the things, almost like Final Fantasy 13, damn near.
You could have just said the Final Fantasy franchise.
Oh yeah, but as it stands, it's most of them were turn-based. This one wasn't. The story is actually pretty interesting. It's about a kid named Haseo. He basically is on a VR headset and he goes into the world and he plays as this character called the Terror of Death, and he's just going through all this stuff. There's viruses you gotta fight. Yeah. And the third one, yeah, I sent you the thing. Man, the third one had such a cool boss, but then you see the core of the boss, and it is it's a giant flying nutsack. And dude, it was a tough fight.
Used it as a punching bag.
That was the thing. I was attacking. Oh God. If I had a nickel for every time I fought a character that was just a nutsack, I'd have 2 nickels. Because the first one was Parasite Eve.
The song or
The game.
okay.
The ultimate life form, it's I think second or third stage. It's just a normal human with angel wings and a tail and the biggest balls you ever see.
Is that like a new thing? First it was big booties, now it's big balls.
I have no idea.
I got big balls.
It looked like it was from South Park.
That's what I was meant for. I was like, look out. I got big balls.
Hold on 1 minute. I got to do this. The Hound of Baskervilles is calling you. Damn it. Sending that text to my sister. Because I can hear her dog downstairs from the air duct. I'm like, damn. All right. So, yeah. So, yeah, Dot Hack GU, 8 out of 10. It was actually, it's a 4-game collection. And the fourth game is actually the shortest of them all. It only took me 2 hours to beat. And I'm just going, oh, okay, this is a nice little epilogue thing. The final boss in that is, the recurring boss in that is like this. It's like the baby from It's Alive, but with cyborg shit. It's got like a robotic eye. It's crawling through things. Got its friggin' teeth from It's Alive. And then it turns to a giant amalgamation of things. Yeah, it was weird. And this is all in a computer game that isn't a part of the game. What the fuck is that?
My brother.
Ah, what the hell? Let's see. All right. Okay. So yeah, 8 out of 10. It's cool. I do recommend people play it, but if you have the time, it's 4 games in one collection. Cool story though, dude. Like the reason, like the character is such a jaded character because first time out in this game, he got killed by other players. So he's just been leveling up to kill other players.
I saw like a meme, like an anime. It was like these guys have like numbers on the wrist to see how powerful they are, and this guy he shows 999, slices him and all that, and then it like falls off, and it's like 8,900 and something.
Shit. Man, what? That sounds like sword art. I'm not sure. But yeah, so Dot Hack, it was one of those classic ones from Namco Bandai. And yeah, I think they did sword art online as well. Because there was certain characters, like if they got killed too many times, they end up going into a coma in Dot Hack GU. And I just went, excuse me? That's what this about?
Excuse me while I kiss him.
All right, okay. All right, so yeah, 8 out of 10. I give it that. A lot of people, because they didn't like the remaster, they gave it like 5 out of 10. I'm like, that's harsh. And you wonder why you'd complain about how there's not that many games. Like you get mad over the fact that the combat's different.
You know what game I liked? You remember that Universal game with Woody Woodpecker?
Is it the one where it's set in Universal Studios?
Yeah.
You liked that?
Yeah, I actually liked it. It was entertaining because I used to go to Universal a lot when I was younger. So I was like, oh, this is memories.
Yeah, so you got to like really just see how it felt in game.
Yeah.
Of course. That makes sense. I never got into those ones. I was just like, I see what it is, a cash grab. Give me Kingdom Hearts. Let's see. Okay, so we got a lot going on for 2024 gaming wise. So yeah, we have a lot to look forward to. We're not gonna show every picture of this thing. We're just gonna name off a list of games. I already have like a short list because some of the games I was trying to get this year ended up going and getting pushed further into 2024. Of course, the first one starting out is Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. I've been waiting for a sequel for a while, so I can't wait to play this. It's supposed to be, I think, like 10,000 characters on the screen as you're just mowing down Tyranids. Let's see. Waiting for System Shock still.
Yeah.
Alone in the Dark, which comes out, I do believe, this March, coming up. Can't wait for that. Hopefully they got everything done right at that time. Let me see. Black Myth Wukong, but we've been looking at that ever so often depending on the showcases. Finally got a date, which is like September.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I should just pull up a list. I'm a silly goose. Yeah, let's just do that.
At least you're not a silly Sally.
All right. So, oh yes, that's right. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Yes, that's coming out. We got Star Wars Outlaws,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Senwa Saga Hellblade 2. That looks good. I got to get into the whole Senwa Saga thing. We have the new Prince of Persia, Lost Crown.
Which looks stupid.
It does. Like, I get they want to try to bring back how it used to be, like side-scrolling and shit, but come on now. Come on now.
Like you could do Prince of Persia like Assassin's Creed, but Prince of Persia.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, what the fuck? It kills me. All right, we got Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, Tekken 8, yeah, Rise of the Ronin. We saw that trailer during the friggin' showcase. That looked amazing. Persona 3 Reload. That actually piqued my interest. I went, ooh, I'm gonna play a Persona game finally. Dragon's Dogma. They dropped another trailer for it before the Game Awards. They look friggin' nuts, fighting a Colossus.
Yeah.
Skull and Bones. I've heard a lot of negative stuff about Skull and Bones, but I'm like, it's pirates. What do you expect?
Yeah, but like pirate games can be a hit or a miss sometimes, and this looks like it's a big hit.
Yeah, Galleon was a decent hit, not too good though. The other one that was horrible. I forgot what it was called. It's called like Pirate Sim or something like that. You had giant crabs you were fighting. And one Avowed. I think we saw that during the showcase at one time. Let's see. Damn, my nose is getting stuffed up. Damn it. We got Helldivers 2 coming out. Little Nightmares 3. Jujutsu Kaisen. Cursed Clash. Arc 2 is finally coming out.
I've been watching like this guy who always gets bad luck in Ark.
We're finally getting Wolf Among Us 2.
It's about time. It took him like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, Telltale, they basically died. I remember when they said, "Oh yeah, we're closing down," but I think I forgot what they're called, like Sky Sale or whatever they're called. They bought Full Sail and they said, "Oh no, we got games. We got games to make. Get back to work."
Like I like the Walking Dead series that they did.
Yeah, it was that. I love that. I love that a lot. Yeah, they could have did more with the Game of Thrones one. They could have. I enjoyed that one, but I'm like, yeah, where's this gonna go? It's not going anywhere. Okay, why should I even play? But Wolf Among Us, that was a great one. I loved that one a lot, so I can't wait for number 2. Let's see what else we got. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. That looks interesting. There's a few others, but yeah, those are the main ones. Like, there's a lot of cool upcoming games.
Blade.
Blade, I think, is gonna be like 2025 though, like next to Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's see. GameSpot has a whole thing here. Let's see. Oh, good. I can just dodge some of these. I'll just grab Tekken 8 in January.
I never knew you played Tekken.
Oh yeah, I played up to Tekken 5. I didn't get 6 or 7.
6 kind of sucked.
Yeah, see, that's why. Oh yeah, we got Terminator Dark Fate coming to PC. What the fuck? All right, so they got everything here on GameSpot. See, I got a little short list. I know what I'm going to grab anyway, so it ain't like It ain't like I gotta go like, oh, I'm getting this game and that game. Like I already know what I want. I need to get this. It ain't like this year where I'm like, okay, I gotta play Baldur's Gate 3.
No, you should have been like, it's not like when we were back in high school.
Yeah, just missing out on all the cool games. I'm like, okay, I know what I want. Like I'll grab, like if anything, I'll probably like grab a bunch of these games when they're like $20 each. That way, it's not so.
You're gonna be waiting for a while then.
Well, not too bad. Not as much as you think. I think there was one that was they had it at like $60, not 60, like $70, $80, and then by the time it came down to here, it was $20. Like came to when it came to December, it was $20. And I just went, really? It took that long? The only one that pissed me off the most when it came down to discounted was Final Fantasy 16, the deluxe edition. It went from $90 to $30, and I just went, fuck! That's how it was. I was just like, my eye was twitching, like, you son of a bitch.
I know a game that Telltale Games should do.
Huh.
Dune.
That would be cool. That would actually be awesome. Do it from the Harkonnen storyline. That'd be cool. Like show Baron Vladimir Harkonnen before he was a floating fat mess.
Hell, you can even do a Star Wars game.
Yeah, it depends on the story though. Like who writes it, because the Guardians of the Galaxy game by Telltale was trash. Like they killed Thanos. They killed Thanos 30 minutes into the first episode. I just went, what? Get the hell out of here. But I think that's it for the gaming stuff. There wasn't that much gaming news. A lot of people just got reviews and whatnot. Haven't played Avatar yet because I gotta wait till Christmas.
I heard a lot of good things about that game.
Yeah, they said one thing I saw is like they said it's like Far Cry, but you actually do feel like a Na'vi. You're like just tall as hell, grabbing people out of the damn mech suits, throwing them out. I just went, okay, that sounds cool.
I just want to see the world.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. I hope that you can actually ride a Thanator. That was one of my favorite creatures in there. That big ass.
You can. It's like a free roam game.
I hope. Well, I think you got to upgrade your character to do that, though.
Well,
they always
won't take that long.
They always have to put like extra hoops for shit that happened in the movies. Oh, you got to upgrade. What? All right, so let's see. Oh, yeah, we got other stuff. A24, yes, the savior of cinema. A24. They're adapting Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding as a movie.
Maybe we'll get a PT movie?
Don't know. And I already saw like one of these stupid ass gamers going, Hideo Kojima's a cuck. He isn't like the creator of Bayonetta. And I just went, why? Because he has actual actors playing his movies?
I would have responded, look, just because your wife cucks you doesn't mean everybody cucks.
Oh, that would have been a good one. But like, yeah, Death Stranding, it's not for everyone. Like someone said it best, it is basically like Paperboy, but with monsters.
Yeah.
It is Paperboy. And I'm like, yeah. High-tech Paperboy, mind you, but
yeah, instead of paper, you have a baby.
Yeah, it's Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. And there was shades of there are shades of Final Fantasy spirits within with the actual BTs, that oily stuff, those ghosts. Like there's shades of that in there. So I'm looking forward to what they do with it. They'll probably cut down all the walking. And actually
I just want to see a pitch black game.
That would be slick. Let's see. Other movies. Oh, yeah. We are going to talk about Norman Lear, but let's talk. Andre Brower died, and if you all, he was the police captain. I forgot the character's name in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but he was the police captain in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's been in so many other things. Glory, The Mist. Amazing actor. He died of lung cancer last week. Yeah, I was just like, what? Jesus. And yeah, he passed away 61, I do believe. I'm checking my archive because the Instagram page is basically sometimes just a cemetery fucking thing. But let's see. Archive, there we go. Let's see. Yes, wait, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna do the math on this 1 minute. Guys, say 2023. Doing this real quick. Yeah, he was 62, not 61. He will be missed. And I said it on our thing. I said, wow, we lost Andre Brower and Lance Reddick in the same year. This is fucking crazy.
It's just gonna get crazier, man. The year's not even over yet.
Yeah. We also lost Norman Lear. We were going to talk about Norman Lear last week, and we're not that old to be like, oh, I remember when he did. You know, we all watched a lot of the reruns of All in the Family, The Jeffersons, Good Times. What else did he do? I want to say he did Maude. I'm not sure, but we've watched. I never watched Maude like that. But Good Times are All in the Family. That was a mainstay, if ever. You know, it went to Nick at Night for me. Like after Kablam, it was like either All in the Family was coming on or Good Times was coming on.
Kablam! Holy crap! It's Kablam!
My dad doesn't remember that show at all, and I went, "It's a goofy show." But
you thought
yeah.
SpongeBob was an acid trip. Hooey.
Life with Loopy, Action League Now, the Prometheus and Bob tapes.
Prometheus and Bob was my shit.
They should do a movie on that. It would be funnier than shit. All right, so yeah, Norman Lear, he died at 104, I do believe.
104?
Yeah.
Hey, that's something to complain about.
No, I was like, you know what? You even got to see actors from now actually reenact some of the greatest episodes of his old stuff. Like,
I know, it's crazy. And to think of the things that he's seen in his life, you know, war history and all that shit.
yeah, he was the reason why the Jeffersons, especially, and even All in the Family was a very political show. It was very much just talking about a lot of stuff that was happening through Archie Bunker and his family. Archie, of course, being the curmudgeon who's set in his ways and whatnot. But him realizing, like, yeah, our time is changing. The times are changing. That was the whole thing about it. And he also, I think, he did Archie and Friends, and that was the one he goes, yeah, we have got nothing else to say here.
I gotta admit, like, those shows, watching Nick at Night when I was a kid, watching those shows, it showed me the real world without even noticing yet.
Yeah. It was, yeah, the Jeffersons even had some great moments in there. Good Times before John Amos left was very much pertinent to, you know, life in one of the Chicago ghettos, you know, back in the project housing.
And any ghetto, really, back then.
Yeah, in the project housing, for sure, though, because they didn't really have that many sets for it. They, you know, did what they could. And then, of course, John Amos, his character got killed off because he wanted to do more. They wanted to make it more of a comedy with some of the stuff. But Norman Lear, he is responsible for some great stuff. He will be missed as well. But 104, shit, I hope to live to at least 100.
Not me. I'm good at 70.
Oh, man. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, yeah, so let's talk, Andre Brower, yeah, he's gone also. Great actor as well. He's gonna be missed. But let's get into some other stuff. Rebel Moon is being review bombed. How appropriate. We kind of knew that was gonna happen, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all we're gonna say about it. I already said my piece. I done friggin' trolled the shit out of some people. I went,
They're just the Spider-Man fans complaining about something else because Spider-Man didn't win. We get it.
no, you know what, Rebel Moon, these guys are mad because Zack Snyder made another movie. That's all it is. Like, I've seen the reviews. Nothing says anything about the movie. Like, no one has said anything other than, there's scenes missing. I was one of the people that made Discussing Film actually delete one of their tweets. And it wasn't even anything mean. They were just like, what's the point of this theatrical cut when there's a director's cut of this movie coming out already? I went, it's for families because the director's cut's rated R. Do you want your kid to watch a rated R movie? Is that what we're at now? That's what I thought.
Well, nowadays, yeah, the kids watch rated R movies.
True, but they're trying to capture that Star Wars feel. But I've seen other reviews where like, you know what? It's not for everyone, but it's pretty damn good. People saying it's epic, it's this, it's that. It's getting bombed into non-existence, and that's it. The
reason is because they probably never watched the original.
Well, this is the original Rebel Moon. Yeah, this is the first one.
No, I'm saying the Dune itself. That's why they're bitching about this. Plus the Zack Snyder shit.
Well, here, Rebel Moon is his own thing.
I know.
Yeah, there's nothing connected to it at all. That's the one thing.
Really, it feels like it is connected to Dune in some way.
That's because thank God it's not on a desert planet at first. Thank God for that. No, it feels like it though. I can tell you the color grading is why it looks like that. But I can't wait to see it. I make my own freaking decision. There will be a review up for it. So Rebel Moon. Just watch the damn movie. That's what I say. I saw one person put like, all directors don't need director's cuts. And I went Peter Jackson, Ridley Scott. Who else? A lot of them do director's cuts. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, how many director's cuts have been made over the years that we've been alive?
Oh my God, thousands, and we ain't even discovered all
of them. I know, and people are complaining about it now. Why?
Because it's the one director they don't like. Meanwhile, the other director that they do like is just taking his time making a shitty Superman movie.
Right, and trust me, the director cut of Lord of the Rings series, that was the longest thing in my entire life. And I was just 13 and I went on 14 watching that series.
I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings director's cuts this year. I was just like, oh my God, it's great. I went, oh my God, it's 5 a.m.? Oh shit.
Oh my God, I have a life. Shit.
Yeah. Get to Return of the King. Oh, everything's epic. Then it goes back to the hobbits being in the Shire and went, man, what a friggin' tale.
I still want the ring, though.
You dare? You dare?
Yeah. You're talking to a person who doesn't care anymore.
Replica-wise, I would totally grab the Codex from Man of Steel. That half a skull that's like burnt up and has like gold in it. I would love to grab that. Like I saw it was in a catalog. I just went, damn it, they don't have it probably because it's been years.
I want the skull of a xenomorph.
Oh, that would be great. And I've seen they're on Amazon too. Big. They want like 300 for them.
The reason I want it, because I want to do a replacement of the original xenomorph where you could see the skull and the top part.
The big chap, yeah. That would be great. Oh, we got new info on Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I'm about to pull it up now.
More monkeys. More Monkey.
All right, let's see. What are the new details?
I will be right back. I'm getting something to drink.
All right. All right, so we're going to go into the... Well, while we're doing that, before we get into the details, if you like what you listen to, what you're watching, you can follow the S-TierCast on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the episode will be available on Spotify for podcasters, as well as Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. The actual stream will be available on youtube.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram at S_TierPodcasts, where we post certain news that we don't get to. We also post stuff on Facebook as well. And you can follow us on Twitter at S-TierPodcast1. I am not calling it X. He can fuck off about that. All right, let's get into Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
All right, let's get into the details. This is coming from Green Rant. Now, right off the bat, I will tell you it is 300 years after the third one. So after War of the Planet of the Apes.
Is that the one where one of the apes go, no?
No, that's the first one, Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, okay.
War for the Planet of the Apes. That's the one where Caesar dies.
Oh, yeah, Caesar.
All right, so let's see. Where is the details? Okay, where is that screen at? Oh, they ain't got it. Of course not. All right, everything we know so far from Collider. Thank you very much. And of course, it takes place 300 years after War for the Planet of the Apes. Let's see what else. The main character is not Cornelius.
So in this one, they're gonna have like those laser guns now, like
No,
in OG.
No, they have. I think they have just normal weapons. Let's see. Where the fuck is it? Hold on, I haven't to find it on Twitter because everyone's just like, "Oh, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be." Here we go. No, that's not. What the hell? Of course, now that I don't have it.
Oh, gotta let my cat out.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna leave it cracked so she can get out.
Where are you? I know for a fact
I'm
300.
everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Batman.
300 years later. Come on, what the fuck? I hate this. I hate this so much.
Just put it in your own words.
Here's the thing. I don't know all of it. All I know is it takes place 300 years later. The main character is not Cornelius.
It's probably his son, right, or great grandson.
No. It's neither of those. Here we go. IMDb has it. They always have me. Thanks, IMDb. The king of the apes is Proximus Caesar.
Proximus Caesar.
Here we go. Set several generations in the future following Caesar's reign, in which apes are the dominant species, living harmoniously, and humans have been reduced to living in the shadows. As a new tyrannical ape leader builds his empire, one young ape undertakes a harrowing journey that will cause him to question all that he has known about the past and to make choices that will define a future of apes and humans alike.
This is where they meet Tarzan.
They did do that too.
Human, good, ape, friend.
Freya Allen is in it. Kevin Durant plays Proximus Caesar. Oh yeah, William H. Macy. Okay, so here's the main character name. The main character name is Noah, and he's the one in all the posters. That's basically it. It's I guess he discovers that humans and apes live together at one point. Probably finds the footage of Caesar with James Franco's character. Most likely, that has to be it. Can't wait for it. I really did not want to like the new Planet of the Apes stuff, but I saw Rise when I was out there for college. And I just went, this is amazing. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Especially when what's his name that played Draco Malfoy decided he was gonna try to act like Charlton Heston when Caesar grabbed the damn baton from him. Get your stinking paw off me, you damn dirty ape. And then you hear,
No.
yeah, that actually had me like, oh shit. And then of course, same person that I was friends with at the time, he goes, apes wouldn't be able to do that. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking movie. Stop it. You want to make movies like this, but you're trying to be logical? Shut up.
And first of all, if he does want to be logical with it, monkeys and humans have the same vocal cords, so it can happen.
Yeah. That's the thing that got me. I was just like, dude, stop it. But it was a great beginning, and I saw Dawn in theaters. I never got to see War in theaters. I would have been 3 for 3, like Star Wars, the new trilogy. But I was just Keisha ruined that. She goes, "Oh yeah, Caesar dies." I went, "How does he die?" And then I finally saw it. I went, "Oh, that's how he dies? Peaceful." Oh.
Not even a warrior's death? Come on.
Well, he got shot, and he was able to get all the apes out, and he just succumbed to his wound after they finally got to where they were going.
Oh, I saw it. I'm just saying, like, that's what I thought. Like, he
Yeah,
should have more warrior's death, you know?
I thought he got killed when he was rallying the apes to stop Woody Harrelson's character. That's what I thought.
No, that was still too early in the film, though.
Yeah. It was funny that one gorilla that was so against Caesar, he finally helps him and then gets shot in the head. I just went,
Just like Judas.
that's literally how the soldier looked into, like, you, bam!
Judas!
All right, so let's get to this. We got some Monarch for everybody. Monarch episodes, let's see, I want to say 4 through 6. This story is actually pretty good. I thought it was going to be like a monster a week, but they actually said, okay, no, we're not doing that formula. It's too late for that. Episode 4 is the continuation. I told you, the mole monster that was attacking them.
Mm-hmm.
You learn more about it. It's attracted to heat, like the damn shriekers from Tremors 2.
So, like an actual mole.
Yeah. And anyway, armor like a pangolin.
What?
A pangolin, armor like a pangolin.
Oh, I thought you were saying penguin wrong. I'm like, it's penguin.
Oh, pangolin. And they set it up where basically the group gets captured by Monarch, and then the next one, the group is they're being interrogated by Monarch. 3 of the characters, they go off to San Francisco. They have one part in there that had me and my dad laughing our asses off, though. The one guy who spotted them throughout this whole thing, he goes, I hope there's no hard feelings between you guys. We're not complete bad guys here. And they just both siblings call the guy a prick and an asshole. Like it's nothing. And then the brother's ex-girlfriend who's with them, she goes, okay, prick asshole, hand us our stuff. I just went, oh, that's fucking funny. But that one was much more that connected a lot of characters together. This show is more about the people affected by Godzilla, if anything.
Well, I sort of wondered what happened to them because of like his nuclear fire breath and all that shit and the destruction when they're fighting monsters.
Yeah. That's one thing. I think it's episode 4. You actually learn they actually retconned it a little bit, where in Godzilla 2014 they had dropped a bomb on him while he was swimming. In this, he goes up to a nuclear bomb and then they blow it up in his face, and they thought they killed it. They thought they killed Godzilla because he was nowhere to be found.
I would love to see like Godzilla just go like this to the bomb. He's just like this to the bomb. He's like, how?
Yeah, he was going to too. They just went click, kaboom. And the one thing that got me was it was episode 5. Like you don't see Godzilla except for like the footage. You actually learn more about one of the other characters in there. How basically she was following in her father's footsteps when it came to like behavior wise, because her girlfriend that she was with, she broke up with her, and she went on the bus that was going on the Golden Gate Bridge, and she was having PTSD in the tunnels. It was her learning more about her character was pretty cool. I actually spotted like the one actress that played her girlfriend is from The Empty Man. And that was I went, hey, it's what's her name that caused all the apocalypse in that movie. And that was a good one. But episode 6, which is the most recent one, we watched that this last Friday. They've been looking for their father for the most part. Kurt Russell's back with them. They got more help from people from Monarch that are like, Monarch is doing stupid shit here. They go and they find their father, who has basically a gamma radiation bomb. Not bomb, it's like a bait thing. And he's looking for Godzilla. It is one of the greatest moments ever in this show. Because the mountain they're on, it's Godzilla. He was asleep. He was asleep the whole time. He just rolls over. He's waking up like, what? What was that? He rolls over. He sees them.
How did they say Godzilla? Did they say like Godzilla or Godzilla?
No, they say Godzilla. Kurt Russell goes, what if Godzilla lost in one episode?
It would have been like right now, like that's my only like thing about it. They should say it like how the originals said it, like Godzilla.
Yeah, I think their father probably says Gojira.
Okay.
But I know, like in the 2014 movie, Ken Watanabe's character calls him Gojira as well. So like they just kept
like I get why people say Godzilla because it's the American way of saying it, but it just sounds so stupid. Godzilla.
There was a funny moment though when he rolls over, he sees them looking at him, and he's just like, "Oh, hi," and he just gets up, just does his roar, and just walks away.
Like, fuck off. Okay.
He's like, "You gotta woke me up. Fuck you guys," and just walks away.
It was only 5.
It was cool as hell though, and I actually posted that, like that whole scene. I said he was a sleepy boy this episode. It was such a cool moment. He just gets up. Awesome! It's an awesome show. They're at an impasse in this part though, because they find out Kiersey Clemens' character, I forgot her name. She was working with Monarch after the interrogation. I went, yeah, you guys should have saw that coming. She wants to go home so bad. She got like 20 passports. So yeah, it's looking to be a good series. I give each episode a solid 9 out of 10. Kurt Russell and his son Wyatt Russell as the same character, like past and present, that's great. That is actually amazing.
Waiting for Rodan to pop up and it'd be like, hey, what's up, motherfuckers? Remember me?
I would love that. Like I told my dad, I said they could bridge this to Godzilla King of the Monsters, and season 2 can bridge Godzilla King of the Monsters to Godzilla versus Kong so damn well. Like that would be amazing to do. Like you could show in season 2, oh yeah, we're looking for Rodan now because that thing was scorching cities.
Let's be honest, Rodan kicked Godzilla's butt.
Yeah. But in the King of the Monsters, he didn't even face Godzilla. Closest he got was stopping Mothra.
He's just like, fuck you, Mothra. Oh, hey, Godzilla.
The fact that that was a great moment too in King of the Monsters. Like Rodan trying to just like peck at Mothra, and Mothra with a stinger just stabbed him in the chest and just like he just like freaked out.
Like, what the fuck?
He's just like, shit!
I can't pull it out because my claw wing things.
My talons. It was funnier than shit when that happened. It was like the most emotional thing. He's like, trying to peck at her, just. Oh god. So yeah, that is I definitely recommend Monarch. It's on Apple TV. It's probably like one of their best shows on there.
Why can't all these companies just work together as one and just release everything physically?
I think Apple's going to, but Max, like Warner Brothers, screwed themselves out of a lot of the Godzilla stuff. Like the only thing I think they're dropping are the movies, and Legendary's doing the shows elsewhere. So I think we have another we do have another Legendary show coming. I think it's Monster Island. I'm not sure.
Rodan.
Rodan, like they had some cool monsters in King of the Monster. We could see Rodan in that, Behemoth, Methuselah, Scylla. We could see all these different characters.
Godzilla 3000.
We could see so many. I know for a fact they probably are setting up Destroyer for the movies after the Oxygen Destroyer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I saw? I think I sent you the meme from Godzilla King of the Monsters, where Godzilla has Ghidorah's mouth, his head in his mouth. It's just fuck it. I ate the op.
People smoke the ops. I eat them.
Oh god. All right. So let's see. Most anticipated role returns. This is these are. I just thought of this one. This is from Fandango, and I actually agree with some of these. Actually, I can't wait for some of this stuff to happen. Let's see if I can pull it up. Where are you? I had it too. Why can't I find you?
Why can't I find you?
Where is it? Man, what the hell? Elon fucking with my likes now. Ain't that some shit?
Well, they're making killer robots, so.
Just go to discussing film. They had it. Are you? Come on now. They be just dropping all this news for no reason.
They're trying to hide something.
Yeah, they're trying to hide that One Piece is coming back. Bazinga. Wonka.
So would this be 2-piece?
Get out. Get out.
Because first one was 1 piece and the second one is 2 pieces.
Why not 3 pieces of something? Hold on, I'll just go to top. Let's see. Performance. Damn it. Of 2024. Did oh my lord, hold on. Movie. There we go. What? Oh my lord. See, every time I find something good for the show, it gets taken away. This is some bullshit. Well, anyway, the top ones was like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. He's coming back in Deadpool 3. Michael Keaton coming back as Beetlejuice. And I don't know what else. Son of a bitch. That's the only 2 I knew. Fucking thing. I'm going to have to get that soundbite from Bill O'Reilly. Fucking thing sucks!
You needed the Chris Farley and Billy Madison where he's helping Billy with like his studies and he's like, that is correct.
Found it. Okay, so Hugh Jackman is Wolverine in Deadpool 3. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool in Deadpool 3. Michael Keaton is as Beetlejuice 2. Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock in Venom 3. And Jack Black as Poe in Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh, Poe.
I actually saw the trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4. It looks good. They're bringing all the villains back because this one villain is trying to take all their powers.
So he's like purple dude.
Purple dude.
Listen, bro, I'm tired I can't think right now.
Well, no, the main villain is a sorceress played by Viola Davis, and I think she is a lizard. I want to say like a chameleon or an iguana, and they show her take Tai Lung's power. So they brought Ian McShane back. I wonder if they're gonna bring Gary Oldman back as Lord Shen. That'd be cool as hell.
Not in a million years.
He was like the best one.
He was, but I heard there was like some arguing
Well,
between them.
he's probably like, I'm not doing that again. They'll probably get another actor. Watch them get Alan Cumming, who voiced Winnie the Pooh and all that, to play him.
Watch them get like Chris Pratt or Tom Holland.
Chris Pratt, it's a gift. It's your parting gift. Oh man! All right, so let's get into our last bit of stuff. Sleep token masks.
Going for the Slipknot and Mushroom Head thing.
Oh my god! Someone said, "What in the Slipknot?" It feels more like Mushroom Head though, because Slipknot they don't really do their symbol like that on their mask so much. Mushroom Head does. There's some pretty decent masks. Let's see if we can pull it up for everybody. For the one person watching, thank you again on Twitch. Again, this episode will be repeated on YouTube. Sleep token. New masks. Yeah, the only one that doesn't have a new mask because they already had got their new mask is Vessel. 1, 2, and 3 got their mask. I think 4 is going to get his new mask when he comes back.
Now, see, why are they doing that? That's something Slipknot did with the numbers. Like, why are they doing it?
Because they are anonymous as hell. At least, like, when it came to Slipknot, you learned who each one was, like Mick Thompson.
Yeah, but why not, like, do, like, alien language, like, an alien numbers or something, you know?
You would think. Or, like, you know what they could have did? Because these are, the symbol itself is almost Anglo-Saxon, or at least pagan. They could have went pagan language with their names. So that's actually a cool idea, actually. There we go. I got it. All right, so let's share it. But their thing is like it's Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral 2, Roman numeral 3. And I think it's because they always replace some of their performers as well. The only one that's the same is Vessel. They're actually pretty decent masks.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they aren't. I'm just saying they're kind of rip-off-ish.
A little bit, yeah. I do like the fact that the symbol is on the masks differently.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell them apart. I want to say the middle one is 3, and that's the drummer.
Mm. I like his leather coat that he's wearing.
Wait, where?
The one on our right.
Oh yeah, I think that's 2. I think he's the bassist. Because 3 is the one in the middle. He's the one with his thing. It's they're braids, but they're like in a mohawk. So that's a pretty cool idea. Someone already said one of these masks, and I want to say it's the one on the left, is very much like what's the name? Jay Weinberg's mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went,
and the one in the middle sort of reminds me of Cabal.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, Vessel's mask, it only changed just a little bit. Here, let me see if I can pull that one up. His is quick as hell. Here, we're going to do this. Gotta wait for that restream decide to white out real quick. Where are you? And this is on Reddit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, his mask is, it was just all white with the red symbols and all that, but now it's red around the
Oh,
mouth.
Chatterbox.
A little bit.
That's what it reminds me of, like a Korean Chatterbox monster.
That or just like just with like how the red is curling up and all that, like a carnival mask, a little bit.
Yeah.
Because his mask originally was like a plague doctor mask, but like one of those that you would draw.
Yeah.
Instead of like how it was like all beaky and shit, just like it just covered his whole face. Like he still wears that when he's not performing either. Like that's the funny thing. They barely talk to anyone during the VIP sessions. They take pictures and then that's it.
I would get him to talk.
That would be slick. I think the only one that talks is 4. That's the only one that
I'll
does.
get them all to talk.
I hope they do this next year in Chicago. None of this riot fest shit. I would have went. That $300 thing was killing me. I'm like, fuckers.
Jeez, last time I went, it was like 75.
Oof. They had all the bands going. I'm like, I'm just gonna go see Sleep Token though.
Yeah, that ain't worth it if you're just seeing one band.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the point? I'll just wait for them to come through with like 2 other bands. Let's see. All right, so our next thing, Skinned is looking for people for the next music video.
I'm down.
All right, so here's what it says. Dear Skindicate, want to be in a Skinned music video? We can't reveal much yet, but for a future video, we want to include photos of members of the Skindicate. We're looking for passport/photo booth style pictures of yourself against a plain white background. All photos will have bars added to obscure your eyes and protect your privacy. For more info and to submit your photo, click the that's the get to their website. That's actually a cool idea. I wonder who the next person. I think I know who the next person is. It has to be Mary Bell, because no one knows what she looks like now. No one knows.
Yeah.
That was a fucked up case. All right, let's see. All right, so our last thing is Necro Goblicon. I'm surprised you didn't know about Necro Goblicon. Here, I'm gonna send you a picture. Their mascot is a goblin.
A goblin going to Comic-Con.
Here, I'm gonna send you a picture. Oh, son of a. There we go. I'm gonna send you the picture of the band. Because it's a normal looking band, it's just their mascot's weird. But we have the thing about Necro Goblicon. Their lead singer bowed out gracefully, and now their new lead singers, is, let's see, John Goblicon and Dickie Allen from Infant Annihilator.
Wait, why does this look familiar to me?
Is it ringing a bell a little bit?
I think it is. The goblin really is ringing some bells, definitely for sure.
John Goblicon.
Mm.
He's their booking agent.
Well, that explains a lot. Goblins are good with like money.
Booking agent. It's like Guar with the dude that would always show up at the big ass pompadour. That was their agent. Oh god. So yeah, they're the 2 new lead singers of the band. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's that. I hope they do some great shit with it. Negro Goblicon, they're a wild show. I'll send you one of their videos I saw.
I can see them collabing with Gore.
Yeah, I think they did tour with them at one point.
That's probably why it looks so familiar, because I probably seen them at one of their live videos, and I probably seen them in it.
Yep. Okay. Damn it! Come on now. What the hell's going on here? No, I'm trying to get our little thing. All right. Let that load. All right. So yeah, they've been. I'll send you one of the videos. They have one video they did with what's her name? I want to say it was Alexis Texas, and it's where John Goblicon's trying to get with her. Like they both work at the same office, and like he keeps getting bullied by one guy, and this one guy tries to make a pass. And like the song is like he's at this party, like he just had smoked a whole bong. He ripped a whole bong and drank like a whole bottle of vodka or whatever.
So
And he goes there. And, yeah, so he's out of it. So this guy is like trying to basically assault her. And so he kills the guy with his long fingers, and he's just doing that, and it's the whole breakdown the whole time as he's killing this guy. And then at the end of the video, she's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Eh?"
Guess
Oh,
he
it's
didn't
hilarious.
see that coming.
Oh, it was funnier than shit. When I saw that, I just went, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
That would be a fun way to kill somebody, though. There's like
Just poking him.
he's just like,
All right, let's see. All right, here's the thing. All right, one last thing. We did it. Short show turned to an hour and something.
mm-hmm.
That's a success. Great success. All right, so our announcement is the S-TierCast will be occasionally streaming on Kick. I did the thing after we were talking about. I'm like, let me get it done already. So we will be streaming on Kick. It is official. Our first stream will be December 31st. Most likely at there's a picture. Most likely we will be on Kick streaming at about, I want to say 7. It will be a drinking stream, and then we're headed out to our New Year's party. And yeah, that'll be the most guests we had on a stream too.
I like this background photo. It sort of looks like a horror movie, like two killers teaming up to kill a group of teens or something.
It does, don't it? That was like one of the pictures we took before we hit the ball.
Oh yeah.
So we will be on Kick. Twitch is probably like, what the fuck? And the reason why is not because anything from Twitch or anything, because we don't really save our videos and whatnot. It's just I know for a fact they don't want to see that Twitch don't really want to see like the drinking and stuff. They're very particular with certain things.
You think about
I'm
kids.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they did their artistic nudity thing and then doubled back on that. So I've seen Kick for the most part. It is a much more lax place when it comes to a lot of that. Still not a lot of nudity and whatnot, but you know, it's much more. You can talk freely, basically. Much more free speechy.
We won't be censored.
Yeah, we can actually say certain things.
Yes.
Yes.
Uncensored broadcast.
Yeah, I know someone will be making that very happy. Byron.
Yeah, let's just not use the gamer word. That's all.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, to an extent where it's not considered racism or fighting words.
Yeah, easy A, not hard R.
Yeah.
And you know, I've been just like sipping on my drink this whole time. And yeah, so yeah, that's my little celebratory thing because we did this. Real quick, I'm gonna pull up on my phone the thing so everyone can start following that on Kick. I know they don't. I know that. Okay, so it's still the same thing. S_Tier Martinez. That will be the Kick under the Kick thing. That's the same thing as Twitch. So it's all good. We are good in the hood. It will most likely be just chatting thing as well. So yeah, that's that. So follow that. I'll put the thing up later. This has been the S-TierCast. We've been doing pretty well on this. Let me exit out of here. Get everyone back. Again, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. This episode will be available tomorrow, aka Monday, on Spotify for podcasters, aka Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. There will be a repeat on YouTube for this episode 416. One more week till Christmas. That's how I am. Oh my god, I got my stuff.
Police now die.
All right, so that is it for the S-Tier cast. We will see you all. Wow, no Christmas Eve probably.
Probably.
Let me see if I'm correct on that assumption. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Wow. Not our last show. I think our last season 4 show will probably be in like March.
Yeah, that's
just collect
usually take like a month or 2 off, right?
Yeah. That way we're doing stuff winter break too, so that's that.
Two as.
Ah.
So you got Now you need to get ah.
And after it's all done,
Yeah, that one's gonna be so ear rapey.
all right, we're gonna be going now. All right, this has been the S-TierCast. We will see you all on Christmas Eve. You don't have to watch, but it will be available for your families to see. Bye bye.
Tell your drunk